numbers for every team. You guys are very high in terms of your turnover rate so far. Have you noticed thematically a reason why you guys are maybe coughing it up more than you hope, especially when last year the possession battle was so important to you?
Yeah, it's no excuses. We just got to do better. I mean, we got to work on it. We got to keep working on spacing. We got to work on reads. We do have new guys. There is some adjusting going on. But time is running short. It's a week from today we start.
Without Tyrese, who naturally is so great at not having turnovers at high volume, how much more important does rebounding, especially offensive rebounding, become to offset that and balance possessions in a way that you guys like to?
Well, possessions in general are so important in any sport, particularly any professional sport. And so, we just talked about it as we broke up practice that, two hands on the ball, blockouts, contact. If you don't get the rebound, making sure your guy doesn't get the rebound. And then, prudent offensive rebounding, not flying around willy-nilly and ending up out of bounds and unable to get back on defense. But we've got to be very smart about it.
What's I know you're not going to be there, but what are you looking for out of the last preseason game? What do you generally want? What kind of progress do you like to see in those?
Just improvement. Look, it's pretty clear we're playing a team that's going to be a playoff team in the West. And look, Victor, I don't know how tall he is now, but he is so tall and so skilled and such a factor defensively that this is you're playing a team that's really, to me, one of the high-level teams in the league, and they don't even have Fox out there yet. So I just we need to compete well. We need to space the floor better than we did last game, and just overall, I'm looking for improvement.
You put Jarris in kind of a variety of roles in these 3 games so far. How have you seen him adapt from one thing to the next in different sorts of lineups and permutations?
Well, he can play a lot of positions. He can play 3, he can play 4, he can play 1. He can play 2. He can guard any position, really. And so his versatility is going to be very important to us. And going into his 3rd year, he's seen a lot. He dealt with a lot of games where he didn't play at all his first year. 2nd year, he averaged 15 or 16 minutes a game. So he didn't just get his feet wet. He was a consistent player for us and played a lot in the playoffs. So certainly he's going to have a better idea of what to expect. But just because you go into your 3rd year doesn't mean things are just going to happen. You got to keep really working at it, and he is.
Rick, what have you seen that you've liked in the first 3 preseason games so far?
That I've liked? I like that they're over. I mean, I think a bright spot has been our starting group, their chemistry together, playing hard, fast. Their efficiency has been pretty good. They're getting more chemistry as time goes along, so that's good. And then we just got to get healthy. We got to get some healthy bodies back. We had Shepard in practice last couple of days. That's a step in the right direction. We still got Furphy who's out, and TJ who's out, and a few other guys with dings. So working on our health is going to be an important part of this as we keep going.
Do you have a sense of Cam Jones in terms of when he might be able to come back? How's
Well, I told you guys on October 9th to check back in on November 9th on TJ.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that until November 9th. It's going to be until at least then.
Cam Jones can
Yeah.
go along too? Okay. All right. Just
Yeah.
make sure we're on the same.
How have you kind of felt the second unit have to change or adjust? Granted, only 1 game, or 2 games without TJ so far.
I mean, we know what TJ brings to the game. but we still have a lot of great guards who stepping up, and TJ's being a great leader in helping them in the position that they're in. So.
You played a lot with Pascal before, obviously. I think in that most recent game you were with the starters at the time. How much of a sense do you have of how often that might be something you're asked to do this season?
I don't know how often it's gonna be, but whenever coach tells me I'm playing the 5, I'm ready to get in there and do whatever I can to help the team. We've done it in the past, like the past couple of years, so I felt like it worked. So we'll see what coach decides.
Does your responsibilities feel any different in those moments?
I mean, obviously rebounding because we're a little smaller. I feel like I got to rebound better. Just talk a lot on defense because I feel like I'm the anchor at the 5 spot. So just talking to everybody, making sure everybody knows where we're supposed to be, and that's really it.
How much more confident are you in defending the 5? For as much as you've been asked to do it last year?
I feel really comfortable. Feel like it's low-key a mismatch on the offensive side. Defensive side, we work extremely hard on this team. We're gonna fight until they get tired every single game. So on defense, we're just running around, playing scrappy, and offense, we're just running. So.
So do you think that has a positive effect on the game, or do you feel like the guy you're guarding is worn out?
Yeah.
By the time,
Yeah, definitely. I feel like our offense wears a lot of teams out. It's hard to keep up with our offense. We just flying up and down the court, sharing the ball, and it's fun playing that way. So we're gonna continue that culture, and just keep hopefully getting wins.
Beyond TJ being out, you've obviously had some kind of other guys being in and out. Ben was out, is back, Murphy was in, is hurt.
Yeah.
What's it like to try to build chemistry on the second unit when you've had so many moving parts, not just Michael?
I mean, like you said, it's a bunch of new guys coming in that's getting used to how we play and what we do out there. But I'm starting to get older, one of the older guys on the team. So I feel like I understand what our system is and all the plays. So I got to be out there, be a leader as well, and help those guys understand what we got to do when we get out there on the floor. And that's just play 100%, go out there, do all the little things that's going to help the team win, whether that's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just going out there doing 110. So.
You mentioned system and style a few times in the snap. Does it feel the same to you so far, even without Ty, the way you guys are playing, the way the actions get?
Yeah, for sure. It definitely feels the same. Obviously, we got Drew in the starting position now, Ben at the 2 spot. Like, I feel like we understood how far that system took us last year and the year before that. So why break it? Like, we're gonna still do what we do best: run the floor, pass the ball, share the ball, and just have fun when we out there. But we still have great players on the team, great guards in Drew, obviously TJ when he gets back, who keep us in our pace of game, in our pace during the game. So
it seems like everybody's a little bit more willing to kind of create their own shot.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's dribbling a lot, but it seems like it's off the board, off one dribble, off a bounce, something like that. Is that something that's had to change? You've got to be able to do that at least a little bit more.
Nah, we don't want to be out there dribbling the ball 1,000 times. We don't want to dribble the air out the ball. We want to share the ball. Least amount of dribbles, the better for us. We want to share the ball and just get open shots, either at the rim or at the 3. So.
All good? Obi, what are you looking to see out of yourself and out of the team in the last preseason game?
Myself, I feel like I'm just trying to improve every single day, offensively, defensively. Obviously, with a lot of guys going out, just becoming a leader on this team and helping everybody out, all the new guys out. And so I feel like that's the biggest thing on my part. But with the team, we just gotta do what we've been doing. Keep the brotherhood the same, and just go out there and play 110 and get wins. So.